When a woman got her period, my mother, aunts, and the women in the house and neighborhood would sit separately. If we children went near them, we were warned, "Go play far away, don't touch." If we accidentally touched them, we would sometimes get scolded or even beaten by our father or other men in the house. When I asked my mother why we shouldn't touch her, she would give reasons like, "A crow has touched me," or "God has said so," and tell us to stay away. If we touched her by mistake, we were sometimes made to bow before a cow as a form of apology. Because we were little children, she would still hold us and let us sleep beside her. During those 4 days, she would receive water, food, and everything else from a distance. However, she was still expected to do chores like washing utensils and clothes. In fact, her workload often increased during those days. She had separate clothes for those 4 days, which she had to wash herself on the fifth day. Sometimes, when no one was home, she would ask us to massage her legs, but we would run away to play. At that innocent age, due to lack of awareness and education, not a single adult, man or woman, explained to us the significance and the pain behind those 4 days. Until I grew older, I didn't understand what those 4 days really meant. In college, through conversations with friends and later when I fell in love, I began to understand what menstruation actually is. Some educated and open-minded friends spoke freely about it, and that helped me understand it better. But even then, I did not fully grasp its intensity. Only after I fell in love and began speaking openly with my girlfriend, who later became my wife, did I truly understand the depth of the pain and discomfort during those days. When she would cry due to the pain and I was far away, unable to help, I felt ashamed of being a man who could do nothing at that moment. Today, however, we face this together with positivity. I personally go to the shop and buy sanitary napkins without asking for a black plastic bag to hide them. In reality, it's not just 4 days. There are 2 days before the period with discomfort, 4 days of menstruation, and then 2 or 3 days of weakness afterward. The first 2 days are especially painful. During this time, women need closeness, affection, and loving words. Their bodies feel exhausted, and they need someone to massage their hands and legs. Since we are educated, we can certainly fulfill these expectations. I don't say this with pride, but during those 4 days, I try to take on most of the household work and reduce her stress, though I help her with household chores regularly as well. This period is very delicate. Mood swings, irritation, anger, and sudden tears are common. Instead of reacting with anger, it is important for us to understand their emotions and respond with love. I bring her small things she likes: Cadbury chocolate, ice cream. I make tea for her. I massage her body. Since we live alone, I cook things she enjoys like khichdi, omelet, or egg Maggie after returning from the office. Of course, these efforts are minor compared to the pain she goes through. These small acts may not eliminate her discomfort entirely, but they do ease her burden. And in return, these women love us twice as much. Women are very sensitive at heart. Because of this love, they often forgive many of our mistakes. After all, apart from hollow ideas of masculinity, what special quality do we men really have? So let us end this mindset, or at least try to reduce it.